Happy Harvest Festival, my sweet boy. Mum doesn't have much to give you. Wear this. Whenever you hear the waves inside, know that Mum is right here with you, keeping you safe.
Thank you, Mum. Mum, what does pumpkin pie taste like? They say it's even sweeter than honey.
Heron, wait right here for me, okay? Don't wander off. Mum's going to get you a piece. Excuse me, sir. Could I get just a tiny scrap? Just an edge piece so my boy can try it? Please.
What the hell is this supposed to buy? Get out of here! Don't dirty up my oven!
No! My money!
The gods are angry! The storm's here!
The gods' war has brought this storm upon your shore. I came from the battlefield to mend the damage and to rescue those who should never have suffered. The storm have stolen your home, but as long as I draw breath, death will not touch you. Let the heavens witness, this child belongs to me now.
Gods have revealed themselves! A miracle upon us!
Heron! Look! Mum got a pumpkin! Heron! 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 Please! Have you seen a 5-year-old boy? He's about this tall. Please, have you seen my baby? He was right here just now. Please, my child was just there by the reef. Please, have you seen my baby? He was right here just now. Heron, my baby!
Diana, even ambrosia can't save a mortal child.
My lord, the mortal child's too young, too frail. The holy light cannot heal him. Unless we anoint his entire body in ambrosia and place him within the divine fire, we must reforge his body into that of a demigod.
Bring me every drop of ambrosia in Olympus, and ignite the eternal divine fire.
I can't find Heron. I lost our baby.
Here, and this harbor. Haven't searched this one yet. Heron, maybe you're here, right?
Excuse me, sir. Please, just take a look. Have you seen my boy? Please, my lady, if you ever see him, tell him his father is looking for him.
Sir, just one look.
Go away.
I will protect the castle. Dad, I hit a cloud.
Heron, from this day forward, every city-state along the western coast and all mortal affairs there are yours to command. You are now the High Lord of the western coast.
Father, don't strain yourself. Let me take care of the divine realm and mortal affairs. Your divine power is fading. You need to rest in Alexion.
Tomorrow, descend to the mortal realm. Go to Kongshore and oversee the temple construction yourself.
Father, let me escort you to Alexion first.
The gods of Olympius have their own fate to face. But Conchbridge, that is where your life began, Heron.
Happy Harvest Festival, my sweet boy. Mum doesn't have much to give you.
Father, I shall take my leave now.
My lord, why keep the truth from him? You nearly tore your own divinity apart to pull him from that storm and remake him as a demigod.
I can rule without an heir, Diana, but my son should not have to live without the parents who gave him life. Follow him to the mortal realm. Watch over him for me from the shadows. He may carry the power of a demigod now, but to me he will always be that innocent boy almost swallowed by the sea.
Here, Jane. 10 coppers. That's for the month. Take it and get out.
Thank you, sir. May the heavens shine upon your tavern and bring you endless coin.
Don't waste your breath on blessings, because starting tomorrow you're done here. Don't come back.
Done? But why, sir? Am I not scrubbing fast enough? Are the cups not clean?
You have the nerve to ask me why. Every single mercenary sailor and highboard knight who walks through that door gets cornered by you! You grab them by their capes, asking about your useless son who drowned 20 years ago. Who the hell do you think you are? People come here to drink and look for fun, not your miserable, pathetic face. You're ruining my business.
Sir, please, take this letter to Thomas Smith. My dearest Thomas, I'm doing well here. The tavern keeper is kind to me. I'm sending you 5 coppers. Please promise me you'll buy a hot meal while you're out there looking for Heron. Don't worry about me. This year, we'll find our boy. I know we will.
Heron, my baby boy, where are you? I miss you so much, Heron!
Is it news about Heron? Has my boy come home?
Heron? Are you seriously still mentioning that dead kid from 20 years ago? Open your miserable eyes and look at this. The whole realm is talking about it. The supreme demigod who rules the western coast, the great Heracles himself, has issued a temple relocation decree. Any fisherman who willingly tears down their houses for sacred temple land gets a fortune in return.
A temple?
Exactly. My girl Holly is basically the Baron's right hand now. She pulled some major strings and locked down 50 gold coins just for you. Now just put your thumbprint right here.
Tear down our home? The merciful Lord Heracles, he would really destroy our house, our old dock.
That's right, sis. It's the will of the gods. You and Thomas can finally stop scraping for crumbs. You'll move into the upper city and live like real highborns for once.
No! We are not tearing it down! Never! That house is where my Heron grew up. If it's gone, if the old dock is destroyed, how will he ever find his way back to me? He'll be lost forever. No, I have to protect our home.
Welcome, my lord! All hail the great Heracles!
Raven, how is the temple rocation decree being carried out?
My lord, most of the fishermen have already signed and given their consent, except there is one incredibly stubborn household in the Reef District. Absolute trash. They refuse to sign the clearance contract. Should I just order the knights to clear them out by force? We can't let them delay your sacred state line.
No one is to be forced. The decree is clear. It must be entirely voluntary. I'll handle this myself. Lead the way.
Right away, my lord. This way, please.
Please, sir, have you seen my child? Here, this is his picture.
Seen too many children in this city, woman.
My lord, please, look at his face. Have you seen him? Heron!
This boy. Why does he look so much like I did as a child? Could it be?
Diana, stay here. Use every guard from the divine realm. Search all of Kongshaw. Find out who's handing out these notices.
As you command, my lord. I'll remain here until we have an answer. It won't take long.
Good. I'll go to the temple site in the Reef District first. The moment you uncover anything, send word to me immediately through the Golden Cascade.
As you wish, my lord. Happy Harvest Festival, my sweet boy. Mum doesn't have much to give you. Whenever you hear the waves inside, know that Mum is right here with you, keeping you safe.
Mother, Father, are you really still in Kongshaw? How have you been? It's been 20 years.
Gods above, I've missed you so much.
Thomas, you went all the way to the frozen ports this time? Did anyone know anything? Any news of our son?
Don't give up hope, Jane. Our boy turns 25 this year. God's willing. Maybe after this harvest festival, he'll find his way home on his own.
Yeah. Maybe he's already married. A beautiful girl in the upper city. Maybe he has a family of his own by now.
It's all right. I don't care if I have to search every bay on the endless sea. I will find our son. By the way, Mike sent a town herald earlier. Said his family is coming by soon.
Mike? They haven't set foot near this shore in years. Why on earth would they want to spend the harvest festival with us now?
They're our family, after all. It's only right that we spend it together.
Well, I'd better get ready. I spent the last of our coppers at the market to get the best ingredients I could find.
Okay, good.
I'm making Heron's favorite. Pumpkin pie. Every year on this day, Mom makes you a pumpkin pie. My boy. I know you always loved it extra sweet.
They're here. Mike's family is here.
Lord Heracles, my absolute sovereign, we've arrived.
So this is the temple site. Where's the family that refused to sign?
My lord, my personal assistant, Holly Miller, happens to be the niece of those stubborn Lowboyns. To prove her absolute devotion to your divinity, she has volunteered to give them one final push.
Then let her try. I'll take a walk nearby. Inform me when she has results.
As you command, my lord.
Come catch me, Mom!
That place. Why does it feel so familiar?
Mike, it's been so long. Come in, have a seat.
Oh, Aunt Jane, we graced your disgusting little shack with our presents for harvest dinner, and this is how you treat us. Potatoes? Scraps of fish? Seriously? Even the livestock at the Baron's Mount would choke this garbage down.
Please don't say that. This is the best dinner we could put together for the holiday.
He's right. It's Harvest Festival. Come, at least try the pumpkin pie. I saved up for the freshest pumpkin, and I even added real honey and cinnamon. It was Harold's favorite when he was little.
Enough! Shut your mouth! Who has time to sit around and swallow your trash? Let's be real. We didn't drag our high-class outfits into this reeking fish crate just to play happy family for the holidays. We come to this dump for one reason. You are going to sign over this land, tear down this shack for the sacred temple, sign the clearance contract right now!
I can't sign. This is my Heron's home. If it's torn down, my baby will never find his way back to us.
She's right. We won't sign.
Won't sign?
Are you two completely out of your minds? I went out on a limb begging the Baron for this money. You beggars couldn't earn 50 gold coins in a lifetime. This is more than enough for you to live on and buy yourselves decent graves. Don't push your luck.
Enough. Say no more. Over my dead body will you touch a single plank of this house. What did you just say to me?
We're not signing. If that's all you came here for, you can leave my house right now.
Still looking for that boy? It's been 20 years. When are you two going to wake up and face reality? He is dead. Your son rotted at the bottom of the ocean and fed the sharks a long time ago.
Wake up, Jane! Heron drowned when he was 5. You're chasing a damn ghost! Shut your mouth! Pathetic trash like you losing your son? That wasn't an accident. That was a divine curse you damn well deserved. Shut up! Get the hell out! You think I want to be in this rotting fish hole? It's no better than a pig set. And even if that little curse of yours miraculously crawled out of the sea, look at how pathetic and broke you are. You really think he'd want to claim beggars like you as his parents?
I made it. It was a harvest festival gift for my boy 20 years ago. It was our promise, as long as he held this shell. I would always be there to protect him.
Code Orange. An Apex Star Beast has breached the perimeter. All stations, this is command. Emergency Directive Omega.
Fire.
Mommy? Mommy!
Thank God the mech is here. We're saved.
Piloting the latest Mark 6 rig, the Tempest, is the Federation's crown jewel, Colt Thorne. With a record-breaking 90% neural sync rate, he remains the only pilot on Earth capable of operating a Mark 6 mech alone. Look, Colt did it! He did it again! He saved all of us!
Incredible work today, Colt. You saved the world again. But I have some bad news.
Swarm of Star Beasts just hit the town where your parents live.
What did you say?
I'm sorry, kid. We've already dispatched.
Come on! Faster!
Hey! Hey! Stay with me!
You fight like that and still call Colt Thorne your hero? You will only embarrass the genius who solo piloted the Tempest and took down the Apex Star Beast.
He's right. Get yourself a new hero. Because Colt Thorn is just a worthless piece of trash who couldn't even save his own family.
Shut it, Colt. You're a useless nobody who can't pilot shit.
Just because you got the same name as Colt Thorn doesn't mean you can run your mouth about my hero. Colt Thorn's neural sync is 90%.
That's legend-only territory for pilot high-level mechs. Us Revos, we own Arcadia City.
But against Thorn, we're nothing.
And you're just a janitor of the Revos.
Know your damn place.
Watch out!
At your current sync rate, you can't handle the elbow core vortex drive. Unless trying to bow to your opponent.
Shut up! You know absolutely nothing about rigs! Holy, Colt actually called it.
Colt.
People say I'm pretty good at conversation. I got a way of
Why are you doing grunt work again? I told them not to put you on this.
Honestly, I'd rather do chores than pilot a rig.
At least I can stay close to the woman I love when she needs me, instead of being miles away in a tin can.
Freya, the trials are tomorrow. We're going up against the House Ivich, and you're wasting time on this Sync Zero deadweight? Yeah, Freya. Ever since the legend Colt Thorn vanished 2 years ago, the Federation's been running these trials in every city for a pilot who can link with the Tempest. Whoever wins could be sent to the Pacific Tempest base, and may become the Tempest's next pilot.
The Ivich has crushed us for years. If they win tomorrow's trials, they'll wipe us off the map!
Colt, you're not part of the Revos. If I lose tomorrow, maybe none of us will survive. When that happens, you need to leave here.
Freya. Worry about yourself, Freya. That sick creep Blake Ivich has wanted you forever. He's heir to House Ivich. If he's taking you to bed, no one tells him no. Like hell he will.
Synchronization rate, 93%. Synchronization rate, 93%.
A 93% sync rate? Really? Colt, you were the only one near the monitor? Did you trigger it? Is that your sync rate?
Freya,
Are you out of your mind, Freya? Cole is a janitor. The guy doesn't have an ounce of piling talent in his blood. There's no way in hell he pulled a 93% sync rate. Exactly. If Cole could pilot a mech, he wouldn't be stuck here scrubbing floors and doing work like a servant.
You're right.
A pilot with 93% sync rate could rule the world. Why would a person like that hide in a small town here?
Should I just tell her the truth?
Wait, Colt. Are you the hero who saved the Federation?
Mom! No! No!
I'm not a hero, Freya. I couldn't protect anyone.
I knew it. No way a loser like Colt could have hit a 93% sync rate.
Hey there, Freya.
Vex! Perfect timing! Let's see where your sync rate is now. Since Freya's injury, you're the strongest fighter we've got.
Tomorrow's trial is all riding on you, man.
Synchronization rate, 48%.
48%!
The Revos poured all their resources into this guy, and after all these years, he only made 48%?
That's amazing! We actually have a shot at winning! I swear to God, Ed, I'll bring glory to the House Revo. Don't underestimate Blake Vex. His sync rate might already be over 50%. Shut up, Colt! You can't even pilot, you don't get a say here. If Freya hadn't risked her life to save you, her neural tracks wouldn't be damaged. Her sync rate has been stuck below 50% for 2 whole years. This is all your fault!
Enough. It was an accident. Besides, with Vex beside us, we still have a fighting chance. God willing, we'll pull through.
Damn right. With Vex on our side, we're gonna win.
What a bunch of idiots. Like I'd die for the Revos. But Freya, I'll definitely make you mine.
Vex, something's off about him.
Freya. The trial's tomorrow. I brought you some good tea. It'll help you sleep better tonight.
Thanks, Vex.
I've got stuff to do. You should get some rest too.
Damn it. I almost had her in bed.
If I lose tomorrow, take this money and run.
Freya. No, I'm not leaving you. Okay, listen. This is probably out of nowhere, but I've liked you for a while now. Ever since you saved my life 2 years ago. So please, don't fight tomorrow. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Really? Colt? This is what you gotta say? I am the head of Fance Revo. If I fall with my people.
Freya.
I never thought you'd say something so cowardly. You disappoint me.
I can let anything happen to Freya. But the only physical mech in Arcadia City belongs to the Iviches. Unless the Tempest.
Synchronization rate, 93%.
93% sync. Still not enough to summon Tempest. Damn it, there has to be another way.
Alex.
Two years, and seeing Tempest still gets my blood pumping. No, Colt. Don't go there.
Colt, do you see that? That's Colt Thorne piloting the Tempest. He's the hero who saved the world. He's the one I see in my dreams.
She dreams about me?
What you just witnessed was the legendary Colt Thorne piloting Tempest and taking down the Apex Star Beast.
Today's trial serves for one purpose, to find Arcadia City's strongest candidate for Pacific Tempest Base and the chance to become Tempest's next pilot.
Alex, initiate the simulation.
Quantum Hollow Mech Combat Simulator activated.
The mechs in this arena may be simulations created by Alex, but the pain is real. So is the neural damage. If anyone here is afraid to die, walk away now.
Revolt House breeds no cowards!
I'll go first.
Neural sync rate 30%. Mark II mech authorized.
A 30% sync rate? You Revo trash are already dead.
Neural sync rate 35%. Mark II mech authorized.
A rig is only as strong as its pilot. My people haven't lost yet.
Stop. Get on your knees, Freya.
Swear yourself as my sex slave, or sit back and watch your people get slaughtered one by one.
Breeds no cowards!
Well?
Fine. I'll fight.
Neural sync rate confirmed. Mark III mech authorize.
Next!
Neural sync rate 56%.
No way. Blake hit a 56% sync rate? That's even higher than Freya at her prime.
Freya.
Freya!
Too slow, Freya.
No, I'm not done yet.
Freya! Freya!
Submit to me. Keep me happy as my slave, and I might just let you live. Hell, I might even let Revo House crawl away with scraps. Any more Revo losers brave enough to die? No?
Freya.
Then Freya belongs to me, and the chance to pilot the Tempest is mine!
I'll fight for Revo House! Get your ass back in line, Colt. You're a Sync Zero loser. You have no right to represent Revor House.
Just because your name is Colt doesn't mean you're the legendary Colt Thorn. You're gonna get yourself killed out there.
It's Vex. Vex is here. Freya is saved.
Stay out of the way, Cole.
Careful, Vex! Blake's sync rate is at 56%.
I'm here to offer the crest of Revor House and the deed to its hereditary barony and reneritan power to Lord Blake. Please, accept my surrender and my absolute loyalty.
Vex, what the hell are you doing?
I don't have Revo blood in my veins, Freya. You think I'm gonna die with your doomed little house? Lord Blake's the future.
My father raised you like his own son. God will judge you for this, you traitor!
You made the right choice, Vex. Get up. From now on, you're an Ivich. Freya, my sweet little slave. Time to get on your knees and kiss my feet. I'm going to have a lot of fun breaking you.
In your dreams!
Then die.
Freya! Hey, back off! You're not a Revo. You're not qualified to fight.
Be my slave or die.
I'd rather be crushed into dust than submit to you. I will never be your slave!
You know, Freya, the harder you fight, the more I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
Freya!
No! Blake! You sick bastard!
You could have been mine!
But you refused. I think I'll just pass you around to my men. Let them have their fun with you. Just one piece left.
Duel terminated. Holographic simulations offline.
Who the hell are you? You think you can interrupt my duel like that?
She surrendered, that's it.
Now I, Colt Thorn, husband to Freya Revo, will take the fight for Revor House.
Neural 100%. Neural link established. Summoning the Tempest.
Ancient ducal house in the realm, she became truly untouchable. But fate is a fickle thing. A fortnight burst soul sleep, his body breathed, but his spirit was gone. When House Aurelius came to hold Seraphina to her sacred vow, she laughed in their faces.
Nurse a living corpse. I'd rather die. I will not marry a ruined man. Not for all his wealth.
Lucian's furious soul stood right there in the corner of the great hall, his eyes burning with hatred.
Whoever stays to care for me, I will give her a fortune, an estate, gold, freedom, anything just to spine this treacherous viper when I rise.
A fortune. My eyes lit up. I lifted my trembling hand.
Then, I'll marry him.
Every head in the hall turned. Seraphina's mouth fell open, and the dead Lord's spirit stared at me as though I had risen from a grave of my own. I did not care for the title. I did not care for the castle. I wanted the gold. Chief delight had been to thwart me, then drink in my misery. But she only smirked and shoved me forward by the shoulder.
You are useless in this house anyway. Go wipe his filth, it suits you. Look at you, throwing yourself at a sleeping man. So starved for a husband you would take a broken one. How low.
I bowed my head and said nothing. Let her sneer. Every cruel word carried me one step closer to the door, and to a fortune that would set me free of all of them. But Lucian's soul did not stay silent.
You poison! For years you wept to me that your sister Alara tormented you. It was a lie. Every word of it. It was you who tormented her, and I, fool that I was, believed you.
His rage frosted the window panes. I tucked my chin and crept toward the Duchess instead.
I am the true-born daughter of this house. If it does not offend you, my lady, I will take my sister's place. I will wed Lord Lucian.
The Duchess Cassandra had worn grief like a veil since her son fell. House Aurelius had sworn to the court that he would soon recover. If the betrothal collapsed now, the whispers would spread, the alliances would crack, and the standing of the house would bleed away. I was, suddenly, the thread holding her dignity together.
You would truly do this. He cannot speak the vows yet. But care for him, keep faith as a wife should, and when he wakes, the seat of this house is yours.
I nodded, meek and eager.
I am gentle with the sick. I nursed my own grandparents to the end.
My parents eagerly chimed in, their smiles dripping with unctuous warmth.
Yes, exactly. The girl is a worthless thing anyway, born for nothing but menial service.
Sending her to care for the young lord is a perfect match. As her parents, we give our full consent. Please, take her off our hands immediately.
They spoke as if discarding a piece of rubbish, utterly desperate to shove me out the door. The soul stopped raging. He drifted close, circling me, his cold gaze raking me head to foot until my spine shivered. I pretended I could not see him, and smiled my most useful smile. Half an hour later I stood in the chamber of recovery, and met Lord Lucian Aurelius in the flesh. He was wasted thin, his fine features sharpened by illness, kept alive by tinctures the court healers dripped between his lips and the slow rise of his chest. Cassandra dabbed her eyes.
His skull was struck in the fall. The priest sealed the wound, but the soul sleep holds. 1/2 a year, perhaps 3. We wished to keep up appearances, yes, but also to give him a companion. Seraphina need never have touched a basin. We do not lack for court healers. But a sleeping soul must be called home.
A cursed sleeper, she explained, needs the warmth of constant company, a voice at his ear day upon day, to keep his mind alight and coax his spirit back. But the heir could not be seen in such a state by outside eyes, and she herself was consumed holding the house together. Seraphina had been the natural choice. Instead, the burden had fallen, of all souls, to me. The spirit stood at the bedside, gray and bitter.
I thought she would never leave me. She has frozen my heart for good. All I want is one reliable soul to read me the parchment dispatches each morning. Is that so much? Gods know if this Alara is even capable.
I listened to him grumble and understood. Body and soul had been torn apart, that was why I could see him drifting. When he woke, his spirit would slip home, and he would see me no more. So I made my plan, and spoke it aloud to the Duchess.
Each morning I will read him the house dispatchings. I will fill the room with music and voices without pause. I will tell him the weather, bring him scents to wake his senses. And the washing, the turning, let me do that too, my lady, if it does not offend. It will help us grow familiar.
The Duchess and the ghost both took it for empty promises. Neither believed a death-touched girl could be so patient, so thorough, so kind. By the next morning, they would learn otherwise. When the Duchess came to the Chamber of Recovery the following day, she stopped in the doorway and stared. I had already shaved Lucian's hollow cheeks smooth, so that he looked less a hollow shell and more a sleeping lord. A traveling minstrel's tune drifted from the corner. On the table, a pot of spiced fruit steeped, its sweetness drowning the bitter reek of healing herbs. I sat at his bedside with a ledger open across my knees, reading the house accounts aloud in a clear, steady voice, pausing now and then to murmur an aside as if he might answer. And in the corner I had built myself a narrow cot, so I need never leave his side, day or night. Cassandra pressed a hand to her mouth.
Child, you may sleep in the castle proper. You need not stay here.
I only smiled. So long as I never had to sleep again under my parents' roof, I would gladly sleep on stone.
My lady, staying close strengthens the bond between us.
It will help call him home.
When she had gone, I stole a glance at the ghost. The gray had eased from his face. He watched me with something almost like wonder.
Seraphina was raised soft. She would have made a wretched nurse. This Alora is steadier than I thought. Perhaps the curse did me a kindness.
I went on about my work, dusting the sill, trimming the guttering candles, humming an old cradle song under my breath because silence felt cruel to a sleeping man. The ghost trailed me corner to corner, no longer cold, only curious, as though he had never in his gilded life watched anyone labor on his behalf without being paid or commanded to it.
She does not even know I am watching, and still she is gentle.
I pretended not to hear, and pressed a cool cloth to his brow. After that, I told myself, the rest would be simple. I tucked the blanket to his chin and let myself believe, for one breath, that a fortune was already as good as mine, the gold, the estate, the freedom deed, every coin of it near enough to taste. I began to study the ghost the way a hunter studies tracks. He could not wander far distance from his body seemed to thin him, like ink in water. Mostly he kept to his chamber of recovery, drifting out only on the fairest mornings to taste the air. So when he muttered to himself, I listened.
How did she know I love the old operas? She has done her reading. Not bad. Now if only she would learn that I despise apples and crave the blue-veined cheese from the West Cellar. Every day, apples. I am sick to death of apples.
The next morning I went down to the cold cellar myself and came back cradling a wheel of cheese so pungent it cleared my own eyes. I unwrapped it slowly at his bedside, smiling at his sleeping face.
My lord, shall we see how well this one has aged?
The reek bloomed through the room, foul and forbidden, the very thing no proper noble air would admit to loving. The ghost's eyes lit like a starving man's.
Months. I must wake and devour a whole wheel with my own hands.
And as he spoke, the blessed water in the court healer's silver basin beside the bed, placed there to trace his life force, stirred with one faint, climbing ripple. I broke a piece of the cheese and ate it where he could see, sighing with pleasure.
Do you know, my lord, this is the first fine thing I have ever tasted.
At home I was given the bruised apples, the rotten pears, never anything like this.
The ghost went very still. I had grown easy with his silent face. So I kept talking, the way one talks to a friend, and the words I had swallowed for 20 years came pouring out.
Your mother gave me a purse for my trouble, 200 gold. She thinks the work is hard. But at home I tended my parents, and Seraphina both, and my grandparents before that. Here there is only you. It is the lightest my life has ever been.
When I dared to look, the dead lord's eyes had gone red at the rims.
Are her parents mad? They have a true-born daughter worth 10 of that spoiled orphan, and they starve her to feed a viper. I will see that whole house answer for it!
I felt an unexpected warmth, and pushed it down. Vengeance could keep. So long as the gold reached my hands, I would thank every god there was. From that day, the ghost and I grew close in a way I cannot name. I went on pretending I could not see him, yet I gave him everything he wished before he wished it aloud. And he never left my side, watching all I did with those red-rimmed, thawing eyes. 4 months passed this way. Then, one ordinary afternoon, as I bent his thin fingers gently to keep them from stiffening, his hand twitched. On its own. The ghost stared at his own flesh, stunned.
My nerves. My body answered the touch. Did you feel that? The curse is unraveling. My dawn is coming. I am so close to waking.
I flew to fetch the Duchess, half laughing, half in tears. The good news could not be contained. Within days, learned court healers and priests came from across the realm to attend him. And so did Seraphina. She swept into the chamber of recovery, wrinkled her nose at the sleeping lord, and seized my arm hard enough to bruise.
They say he's waking. Is it true?
When I would not answer fast enough, her palm, the ghost understood before I did.
So long as my mind keeps even a shred of this soul's memory, I will never wed her.
Then he faltered, and his voice dropped.
Never. But will I keep it? When I wake, will the soul's memory and the body's memory truly join? Or will it all wash away and leave me believing lies? If I forget, if I rise and think Seraphina was the faithful one, gods, what then?
I rubbed my stinging cheek and felt my own dread answer his. Whether he married Seraphina or a stranger was nothing to me. But if she stole the credit for my 6 months of toil, my fortune would vanish with it. The ghost suddenly brightened.
My mother. She has seen Seraphina's true face. She will swear it was you who stayed. As long as she lives, Seraphina cannot rewrite this.
But Seraphina was not finished. She went straight to the Duchess and spun her web.
You know his heart, my lady. He chose me. When he wakes, will you truly force him to wed some stranger he does not know? He has cheated death. As his mother, you should support his happiness, not meddle in his marriage.
And to my horror, the Duchess wavered. She drew me aside, her face heavy with apology.
He will not know who tended him in truth. If I say it was Seraphina and they wed as everyone expects, it spares the house a scandal. I will compensate you richly. Only hold your tongue, and no one need ever know it was you.
The ghost raged in my ear.
Elara, have you no spine? Why hand your triumph to that snake?
I wanted to fight. I did. But I had been beaten down since I could walk. With no name, no power, no one at my back, what could I possibly fight with? The ghost looked at me.
Cowards! Every single one of you! My own mother trades my future for a piece of gossip. And you just bow your head. Alara, I will remember the truth on my own.
Having swayed the Duchess, Seraphina took no chances. She fed the news to the court herself, summoning scribes and gossiping nobles to the castle gate.
Under my devoted care, my beloved lord is waking at last. We shall seal our betrothal the moment he opens his eyes. Soon, I will be Lady Aurelius. I thank you all for your blessings.
And the whole realm came to believe that Seraphina's deep, faithful love had worked the miracle. With every court healer's tending and the strength of Lucian's own will, his signs climbed. The color returned to his lips. His breath deepened. Before half a year had passed, the priests laid their hands upon his brow, traded grave looks, and declared his mind whole. He could wake at any hour. The closer that hour drew, the more manic Seraphina's smiles became. She believed she was about to successfully win everything, even though she hadn't cared for him for a single day.
Alara, I pray I remember all of this when I wake. Gods, keep me from forgetting your kindness. Gods, keep me from mistaking that snake for my savior.
I prayed for the same, but none of it was mine to command. Then came the morning I woke and the corner of the room was empty. No gray figure, no drifting voice, no cold. I understood at once. He was waking. I cried out for the Duchess and the court healers. Word raced through the castle, and Seraphina swept in with her scribes and witnesses on her heels. Beneath 100 breathless eyes, the priests murmured the waking rites over his still form. A long silence. Then Lord Lucian Aurelius, the sleeper of House Aurelius, slowly opened his eyes.
For more than a dozen generations, the Vanderbilt family was a certified sausage fest. Not a single girl in the entire genealogy. Until me. The day I came home, my 8 older brothers immediately swarmed me. Sebastian, the oldest and a billionaire tech prodigy, slid a black Amex card right into my swaddle.
Keep it, princess. The pin is your birthday.
Damien, my second brother, the Mufia king, poked my cheek with a calloused finger.
She's so tiny. Are we sure she's not made of glass?
Julian, the doctor, scoffed, spraying Lysol into the air.
Get away from her, you heathens. You're tracking in germs.
That was how my 8 brothers put me on a diamond-encrusted pedestal, spoiling me like a princess. Then I started my junior year at Ridgemont Prep, and met the devil in high heel, my pre-calc teacher, Mona Sutherland. She practically worshipped the boys and made it her life's mission to loathe girls. When she decided to publicly humiliate me over my period, she picked the wrong girl to mess with. She has no idea that my 8 insanely powerful, billionaire brothers spoil me absolutely rotten. And they are about to descend on this school to unleash literal hell. Earlier that morning, during break, Miss Sutherland was perched on the edge of Tyler Brooks's desk, on it, one heel swinging, laughing too loud at something he'd said. Tyler is 16. She's 31. Shows up to every game in a Ridgemont varsity hoodie 3 sizes too small. Tyler held out a hot Cheeto. She opened her mouth and took it right off his fingers, then patted his thigh.
God, you boys are such an escape.
Tyler grinned. She reached across and stole a goldfish out of another boy's lunch.
The girls in this school file a HR complaint if you breathe wrong. Last week, one of them tried to lecture me about boundaries. Boundaries. I was like, sweetie, I was homecoming queen. I know what a boy is.
Tyler laughed.
Mrs. Sutherland, you're literally not like other girls.
I know. It's why my TikTok pops off.
I wasn't paying attention. I was at my desk, sipping my iced matcha and scrolling Pinterest. My friendship bracelet stack clicked quietly against the diamond cuff Sebastian had given me for my sweet 16. A shadow fell across my screen. Miss Sutherland had crossed the entire room to stand over me. The flirty laugh was gone.
Cute bracelet. Daddy bought that for you?
Her voice was acid.
Some of us actually had to earn our jewelry, Vanderbilt. You wouldn't know what that's like. You walk in here every day dressed like a Sephora ad, looking down your nose at the rest of us. Who exactly are you trying to impress?
The room went silent. The girls looked up, alarmed. The boys leaned in for the show. I set my matcha down, looked up at her, polite.
Mrs. Sutherland, I think you might be the one impressing somebody. You were sitting on Tyler's desk.
A beat of dead silence. Someone in the back row choked on a laugh and buried his face in his hoodie. Miss Sutherland's face went red to the hairline.
Excuse me? I'm just saying. There's a Title IX hotline poster literally behind your head. Vanderbilt,
You are going to regret that.
The bell rang. Miss Sutherland marched to the front and slammed her textbook on the desk.
Sienna, stand up. Answer this one.
I stood. She flipped to a random page in the AP Calc book. Except this isn't AP Calc. This is regular pre-calc, and the problem she chose was an integral we wouldn't see until next year. I opened my mouth. She cut me off.
What, nothing to say? You had plenty to say 5 minutes ago.
She started pacing in front of my desk, but her eyes were on the rest of the class.
Some of you girls think you can coast through high school on Instagram filters and daddy's credit card. I'm telling you right now, out in the real world, nobody's going to baby you. You're in for a rude awakening, Vanderbilt. Men don't actually like girls who can't do anything for themselves.
She lectured for a solid 5 minutes. I just tilted my head, the real world, lifting a finger. But my brothers had been pretty clear that I was never going to see the real world. They had it covered. Miss Sutherland slammed her hand on the desk.
What is that look on your face? You think this is funny? Step out into the hallway. Now.
A girl 2 rows over whispered to her seatmate.
She is being so weird with Sienna right now. She's been weird with every girl in this class. Did you see what she put in my comments on Insta?
I didn't move. I just looked at Miss Sutherland.
Are you deaf? I said out!
Okay. I picked up my pink Goyard tote and walked out of the classroom. Past her. Past everyone. Then I just kept walking. Down the marble stairs. Out the front doors. Past the security desk. Straight to the curb on Park Avenue. She said get out. So I got out. I pulled out my phone and ordered an Uber Black home. I scanned my thumb against the biometric lock of our brownstone, the heavy oak door clicking open instantly.
I'm home.
Sebastian appeared from the kitchen in an apron over his dress shirt, sleeves rolled up his forearms, spatula in hand. He glanced at the antique clock in the hall.
It's barely 2. Since when does Ridsman Prep let out before 3:30?
I dropped my Goyard tote on the velvet couch and stretched out.
I just didn't want to be there anymore.
Sebastian set the spatula down, looking completely unconvinced.
Funny. My phone hasn't pinged with a single attendance notification from the parent wardle.
My teacher literally told me to leave, so I left.
I grabbed the Eruhan smoothie he'd left on the coffee table.
By the way, whatever you're burning in there smells expensive.
He didn't push it, but I clocked him glancing back at me twice through the kitchen archway. A few minutes later the front door opened again. Julian came in, loosened his tie, dropped his hospital ID on the entry table. He came straight to me and pressed the back of his hand to my forehead.
Early dismissedness? You coming down with something, kiddo?
I'm good, Jules. Honestly, all I wanted today was to see my amazing brothers and get a giant hug.
He and Sebastian exchanged a look. I knew that look. That was the something happened at school, look natural until we destroy whoever did it, look. Damien wandered down the stairs next from his home office, tie crooked. Sat on the arm of the couch.
Anything fun at school today, princess?
Nope, just school.
What'd you have for lunch?
A sweet green kale Caesar, the usual.
What was your last period?
PE, it completely drained me. I'm officially on strike and staying right here with you guys forever.
He ruffled my hair, half exasperated, half amused.
And let you drive us all crazy 24/7? No chance, princess.
Too bad you're stuck with me.
I mumbled and buried my face deeper into the couch. The suffocating weight from earlier didn't feel quite as heavy anymore. The family group chat, titled Sienna's Bodyguard's White Heart, was already lighting up, the other brothers arguing over the Hamptons house versus Aspen for the weekend. Sienna, text not moving from this couch. Would be a total vibe if the Aspen snow could just come to us instead. The chat went dead silent for one beat. Then 8 identical replies, almost simultaneously text, done. I honestly figured they were just joking around. But a little while later, right in the middle of me mindlessly scrolling through my TikTok FYP, white flakes suddenly started drifting past the floor-to-ceiling windows. I blinked, dropping my phone onto the couch. Turns out, my absolute lunatics of brothers had actually air-freighted real, fresh powder all the way from Aspen. I literally squealed with pure joy. Miss Sutherland had warned me I'd suffer in the real world. That word, suffer, wasn't really in my vocabulary. Second period the next afternoon was PE. Coach Daniels blew his whistle.
Mile run, ladies and
Mile
gents.
run.
Let's move. I walked over with the cramps note the school nurse had already signed off on. Coach reached for it, but a hand shot in from the side and snatched it first. Miss Sutherland. She was holding a clipboard, holding down the fort for her afternoon track duty. She flashed Coach Daniels a sickeningly sweet smile.
I've got this one, Coach. The school nurse asked me to double-check her medical clearance today anyway.
She crumbles the note in her hand, looking down at me with a sharp, toxic smile.
Looks like you're all mine now, Vanderbilt.
She glanced at the slip, tore it in half.
Cramps? Honey, Middog exists. Denied.
Mrs. Sutherland, I really don't feel good.
She gave me a slow, head-to-toe once-over. You looked plenty fine flirting with Mason at lunch. Sienna, do you honestly think the entire world revolves around you? Cry me a river over a gym class. How exactly do you plan to survive the real world? Trust me, honey, real men don't marry fragile little porcelain dolls.
The words landed in the dead air of the field. A couple boys in the front snickered. The girl next to me sucked in a breath.
Mrs. Sutherland, you literally cannot say that to a student. That is deranged.
I looked her dead in the eye.
I'm 16, Miss Sutherland. I have standard menstrual cramps. Why are you so obsessed with who is going to marry me?
Face froze over.
Don't talk back to me!
She grabbed my wrist. Hard. Yanked me toward the track.
Let go!
Run.
She was totally breaking the policy, but I refused to give her the satisfaction of a scene in front of the entire junior class. So, I jerked my arm free and walked to the back of the line. She stood inside the track, arms tightly crossed as she hovered over the field, glaring right at me. I jogged. Slow. Every step pulled at my belly. I fell behind almost immediately.
Hip 2, Vanderbilt.
By the second lap I was bent over, hand pressed to my side, gasping. I said you were soft.
Keep going.
I looked up. My eyes burned. I refused to let the tears fall.
I can't, Mrs. Sutherland. I'm completely running on empty here. Save the damsel act for someone who cares. You're right. Let's bring in the people who actually do.
I pulled out my phone to call Sebastian. She had no idea she just signed her own death warrant. She saw the phone and swung at it. The iPhone flew out of my hand and skidded across the rubber track.
No phones during instruction. You know the policy.
I crouched and picked it up. The screen was spiderwebbed across the lock screen photo of me and Caleb at his college move-in.
You're paying for that. You dropped it. Not my problem.
That's when she noticed my wrist where the hoodie sleeve had ridden up. The bracelet. A delicate chain of pink stones with a tiny gold drop in the middle, engraved with my name in script. Sebastian had clasped it on me himself at my sweet 16 4 months ago. She grabbed my arm and lifted it like evidence.
A flawless phone, all this gorgeous costume jewelry. Running laps isn't a runway show, sweetie. You're dressed like a literal princess just for gem class. What, are we performing for the boys today, Vanderbilt? It's not costume. My brother gave it to me. Right. Brother. Probably scooped it out of a clearance bin at Claire's. Wearing this much jewelry in PE is a major safety hazard, sweetie. You wouldn't want to get hurt, would you? Hand it over. Confiscated. Your brother can come pick it up himself. I'm genuinely curious what kind of family raised a kid like you.
She tugged.
Don't! Let go!
She didn't. She pulled harder. I was clawing at her fingers, panicking.
Let go of me!
There was a small, terrible sound. A snap. Pink stones rained down on the rubber track. The little gold drop with my name on it bounced once and rolled, straight into the storm drain grate at the edge of the field. I dropped to my knees. Tried to gather the stones in shaking hands. My breath wouldn't come right. It hadn't been the running. It hadn't been the yelling. I hadn't cried for any of that. But Sebastian had fastened that bracelet on my wrist himself, and now it was on the ground in pieces. Miss Sutherland brushed her hands off like she'd touched something sticky.
Plastic falls apart. Welcome to reality. Stop the dramatics.
I closed my fingers around the broken chain. Stood up slowly. Looked at her. Then I turned and ran. Past the bleachers. Through the side door. Up the marble stairwell. 3 flights. 4. 5. Until I shoved through the alarm-rigged door to the roof. The alarm didn't go off. Of course it didn't. Half the wiring in this building was older than my grandfather. The whole school heard about it within minutes. The quad filled with kids in plaid skirts and navy blazers staring up, phones already out, recording.
Yo, is that Sienna Vanderbilt? What is she doing?
I stood near the parapet. Not stupid close. But close enough that nobody was breathing. The tears were coming hard now.
Hey, Mrs. Sutherland! Why do you only like the boy? Why does every girl in this school have to prove she isn't trying to seduce somebody just by existing? Is it a crime that I'm a girl? Fine. If you hate me just for existing, maybe I just shouldn't bother living at all.
The principal had appeared below with a bullhorn, sweating through his Brooks Brothers shirt.
Sienna, sweetheart, come down. We can talk about this.
I kept going.
She wouldn't let me sit out PE when I have cramps. She told me no man was going to marry me. She ripped the bracelet off my wrist.
Down on the field, Miss Sutherland had her arms crossed. She actually smirked.
Knock it off, Vanderbilt. It was a piece of costume jewelry.
I was shaking so hard I could barely see. And then I heard it. A low, rising thunder above the rooftops. Every face in the quad tilted up. A black Sikorsky helicopter cut across the Manhattan skyline. The downdraft hit the field like a hurricane, papers, baseball caps, clipboards, all of it scattering. The pilot brought it down dead center on the football field. The door opened. Sebastian stepped out in a charcoal Tom Ford suit, jaw set, walking like the building belonged to him. He covered the distance to the stairwell in seconds. At the same moment, 7 identical blacked-out Escalades peeled into the front circle in perfect formation. Doors opened in sync. My other 7 brothers got out, followed by a small army of men in earpieces. The entire school went dead silent. 3 different girls in the quad started openly crying. 2 boys dropped their phones. The Vanderbilt's brothers, the ones every gossip account in the city had been speculating about for years, were finally, all 8 of them, in one place.
For ages, the angels watched humanity from above, never interfering, never choosing sides. But today, everything changes.
Look! The holy spring is glowing! Her husband's not even with her. That's just sad. She must have a pure soul. The holy spring doesn't show just anyone. Maybe the spring wants us to help her.
The Holy Spring has not shown the mortal realm in 10,000 years. Yet today, it reveals a human woman. Heaven has chosen her. I will descend to earth myself.
The number you're trying to reach is unavailable.
5 months pregnant, and my husband hasn't shown up once. Right now, he's probably off playing the devoted lover to his mistress. It's okay, baby. As long as you're healthy, that's all Mommy wants. Are you okay? Here, take this.
Thank you. God bless you, miss.
Compassion like hers deserves heaven's favor. Sophia only prayed for one thing, a healthy child. Which of you would like to answer her prayer?
Me! Me! Pick me! I love her already. No fair, I saw her first.
Fortuna, you shall go.
Woohoo! Mommy, I'm coming for ya!
Sign it, Sophia.
Cord blood donation? What is this?
Vanessa's pregnant. She has a severe immune condition. Your baby's cord blood could save her.
Your mistress, Vanessa? You want to use our baby to save her?
She's carrying my child too. Sign it and I'll give you $1 million.
So this is who you've become. You'd risk our baby for your mistress?
It's just cord blood. Vanessa will recover after the transplant.
Oh, hell no. Cheating-ass daddy, did you seriously just mess with Mommy and me? Congratulations. Karma's about to ruin your life.
Who said that?
Mommy, I'm right here in your tummy.
My tummy?
Yup. The archangel said you have a pure heart, so he sent me to bless you with good fortune.
Oops.
Now what?
Oopsie. Sorry, Mommy, I jumped a little too hard. See? Now you believe me, right?
You're so cute. Are you really my baby? Wait, I can actually see and hear you?
Only Mommy can see me, and I'm not just your baby, I'm your fortune angel too.
Fortune angel?
Fine. If you want more money, we can negotiate. But you are going to that hospital today and donating the cord blood.
Vanessa comes from a far better family than you. Her child is the real heir to the Sterling family. It's cord blood, not a kidney. Stop being dramatic.
Excuse me? Humans pray to me for blessings every day, and these idiots want to use me for cord blood?
Baby, I don't care if you're an angel or not. You're my child, and I will never let anyone hurt you.
Sophia, what the hell are you doing?
Nobody touches my baby. And one more thing. I want a divorce.
Divorce? Sophia, who do you think you are? Fine. Ryan, freeze all her cards. If she refuses to sign, she doesn't get another cent from the Sterling family.
Sir, she's pregnant.
Do as I said.
Understood. Let's see how long you survive without Sterling money.
Ugh! I hate him! Trash Daddy's bullying Mommy again! Mommy, don't worry, I'll protect you. Don't cry, Mommy. It's just money. And trust me, I've got tons of it.
Oh my God.
Oopsie, looks like my powers got nerfed when I came down to the human world. I can't just magic up free cash anymore.
That's okay, baby. Mommy can work. I'll make money for us.
Aw, Mommy. Okay, maybe I can't spawn money out of thin air anymore, but with my talent for creating wealth, I can totally turn you into a billionaire queen.
We don't need billions, baby. As long as Mommy can raise you after the divorce, I'll be happy.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna make Trash Daddy regret dumping us. Who needs the Sturks? You're gonna be crazy rich without them. Mommy, remember the 100 grand you saved before you got married?
I almost forgot about it.
Now log into your account, open the stock app, and dump every cent into Neva.
Baby, are you sure? This stock's been crashing for 7 straight days. That's all the money I have left. If this fails, we'll end up homeless.
Trust me, the second the market opens tomorrow, that stock is going to the moon.
Okay. Mommy trusts you.
Wow.
Mr. Sterling's here. Clear the way.
Hey, watch it.
Sophia, what are you doing here?
Mrs. Sterling used all her premarital savings to buy Neva stock. The company's about to get delated.
Sophia, you might as well set your money on fire.
That's none of your business. My money, my decision.
Once you lose everything, maybe you'll finally come crawling back and sign the papers.
That's right, Mommy. Just wait till the market opens. Trash Daddy's about to eat his words.
Come on, Neva. You can do it.
What the heck?
It's rising! Oh my God, it's really rising!
Oh my God. Neva was supposed to get delisted yesterday, and now it's rocking up like crazy?
That's insane! Literally doubled in one day! Damn it, I should have held my shares!
In just one day, my 100,000 turned into 200,000!
Told you so. So, does Mommy believe me now?
I do. I really do. You're heaven's gift to me. You're my lucky star.
Aw, Mommy. As long as you're happy, this is nothing. I'm gonna turn my mommy into real old money. And when that happens, the Sterling family's gonna choke on their own arrogance.
Okay, then Mommy's looking forward to that day.
Just beginner's luck. That little win won't last. Sooner or later, you'll come crawling back, begging me to take you in. Don't take too long, Sophia. If Vanessa misses her treatment, I'll never forgive you.
No way, you'll never see that day.
William, one day you're going to regret everything you did to me and our baby.
Unbelievable. 3 days in and we've already made another 500,000. Baby, we're going to Whole Foods instead of Walmart.
Ugh, Mommy, you're literally the mother of a fortune angel. Future queen of the billionaire elite, remember? Can we go bigger than this? Mommy, next up, we're making a much bigger move.
Bigger?
Mommy, look at this. Phantom Realm Technologies. Right now, nobody cares about their VR tech. But trust me, in less than 2 weeks, this tech is gonna blow up worldwide. And when that happens, their stock price is going up 100 times over!
Wow! Then if we invest everything into them now, we'd make a fortune!
That's my smart mommy!
But we only have 500,000 right now. That's not nearly enough to buy meaningful shares. We're gonna need a lot more money. I want to sell these. What are they worth?
Mommy, these are all gifts from Trash Daddy. If people find out you're selling your jewelry for cash, they're definitely gonna gossip behind your back.
At this point, who cares what they say anymore? Nothing matters more than making sure we survive. Please, I really need the money as soon as possible.
Mrs. Sterling, the pieces are beautiful, but I'm afraid we can't accept them.
What? Why? We can negotiate the price.
It's not about the money. Last week, the Sterling family issued a notice. Any jewelry with the Sterling crest may not be resold.
Every single piece you brought in has the mark.
No one in the market would dare buy them.
What?
Ugh, Trash Daddy planned this. He's such a calculating snake.
William never intended for me to own anything. What a joke this marriage is.
I understand. Thank you anyway.
Sophia, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you're stalking us? Funny, I was about to ask you the same thing. Shouldn't you be in a hospital instead of jewelry shopping? I'm... William, Sophia's scaring me and my baby. We only need a little cord blood.
Sophia, you've dragged this out long enough. Sign the papers and do the donation now.
I said no. I will never hurt my child. And I don't believe she's really sick. Where's the diagnosis? Where's the report?
They're at home.
You misunderstood. I'm not selling these. I'm taking out the trash.
Sophia!
And this too. I'm not the one who can't live without you. You're going to regret everything you did today.
Are you insane? William is the best man in the world. How could you treat him like—
If you enjoy picking up trash I threw away, be my guest.
Sophia, you just called me trash? How dare you?
Mommy, that was amazing! Woo! You absolutely destroyed Trash Daddy and his fake little mistress.
Yeah, but baby, where are we supposed to get enough money now? We only have half a week left.
Wait, Mommy, look!
America's largest fine art auction is coming soon.
I smell money. Mommy, we're going to this auction. Now this is my playground. Mommy, ready to get rich off everyone else's bad taste? Time to go be treasure hunting.
Mommy's ready.
Sophia? What exactly are you doing here?
I already asked for a divorce. You don't get a say in my life anymore. William, don't be so hard on her. Maybe she's just here to try her luck. Who knows? She might score a thrift store miracle tonight.
A miracle? Please, luck doesn't work for people like her. Ever since Vanessa got pregnant, Sterling Group's stock has gone up. That child is our family's blessing. Tonight, we'll buy anything my grandson likes.
Thank you, Margaret. I just know this baby is going to bring even more glory to the Sterlings.
Oh, please! I'm the reason this family's been winning lately. The second I'm gone, watch the whole empire start falling apart.
Ugh, pathetic bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight, the Grand Gala Art Auction. And now, let the bidding begin. Our opening piece this evening, Crimson Reverie by Mateo Volkov. Starting bid, $800,000.
Oh, the baby kicked. What happened? Is my grandson all right? I think he likes this painting. Maybe we should bring it home for him?
Of course we should. If my grandson wants it, then it's obviously meant for the Sterling family. $800,000.
$800,000 going once, going twice, and sold. Congratulations, ma'am, an excellent buy. Master Volkov's market value has doubled in the past 2 years, and collectors are still driving prices up.
Wait, I remember a friend of mine paid $102 million for another Volkov piece last year.
I heard the British royal family has been collecting this entire series. This painting could easily resell for $1.5 million.
The Sterling snagged it for only $800,000? That's practically free money.
Good eye. Nice call.
See? Vanessa's carrying the Sterling family's little blessing. The baby's not even born yet and already making money for the family.
You see that, Sophia? That's real luck. Some people are simply born blessed. Some aren't. Even their children turn out to be burdens, not blessings.
Ugh, please. That was my luck they borrowed, and it's just a basic painting. Mommy, don't even stress. The real treasure's still coming. And when it does, it'll make this thing look like pocket change.
Okay. Mommy trusts you.
Lot 47 going once.
Look at her. She hasn't raised her paddle once. She clearly came here just to pretend she belongs.
Well, collecting art isn't just about taste. It's about fortune, too. She's never had that kind of luck.
Our next item, a sculpture by an unknown artist, estimated to be over 100 years old. Opening bid, $50,000.
Oh my god, what is that? A half-finished rock hippo? It's hideous. Who cares how old it is?
It's huge, ugly, and takes up space. Buy it and congrats, now you own expensive construction trash.
Seriously, what idiot would spend $50,000 on that ugly brick?
Mommy, that's the one! That thing is an insane hidden treasure! Mommy, that's the one! That thing is an insane hidden treasure! I can feel it! That stone hippo is the biggest treasure in the room tonight. It's worth 10,000 times more than Trash Daddy's little painting.
If there are no bids, we'll go ahead and pass on this.
50,000.
Sophia, don't tell me you're so broke now that this is the only thing you can afford to bid on.
Sophia, sculptures like this are usually just practice pieces for amateur artists. It's not even finished. You seriously think this thing is collectible?
Miss, are you certain you'd like to bid on this piece?
Yes, I'm sure.
Very well. 50,000 going once. Any higher bids?
Margaret, if she wants this ugly thing so badly, why don't we help drive the price up a little? Make her spit out every dollar she earned from the stock market.
That sounds entertaining.
50,000 going twice. 50,000 going 3 times.
200,000.
Sophia, seeing how obsessed you are with this sculpture made me curious. Maybe it really is some hidden treasure after all?
Ugh! Evil witch! She's trying to scam Mommy out of money. Mommy, keep bidding. What's inside that thing is worth over 100 million.
300,000.
400,000.
500,000.
Baby, that's all the money we have. If we keep going after this...
2 million.
Vanessa.
William, I'm just curious how badly Sophia wants this. What's wrong, Sophia? Done already? Or did you run out of money?
Trust me. Mommy, trust me. Buy it. This is a legendary treasure.
Okay.
$3 million.
Oh my God.
Sophia, are you really insane? You spent $3 million on that pile of rocks?
Well, since Sophia seems so emotionally attached to it, I guess I'll let her have it. I withdraw.
Very well. Miss Sophia bids $3 million. Any higher offers? 3 million going once, 3 million going twice, and 3 million sold. Congratulations, Miss Sophia.
Sophia, you don't seriously think the ugly rock you just bankrupt yourself to buy is some priceless treasure, right? Come on. You got played. Honestly, it's junk.
3 million for a hunk of junk? She's basically burning money at this point.
Clearly, she has more money than sense. It's embarrassing to even be in the same room.
So stupid.
You people know nothing. Mommy, trust me. In a minute, they'll be so jealous.
Unfinished, terrible craftsmanship, zero artistic value.
$3 million. Gone just like that.
First the Sterlings humiliate her, and now she's lost everything. Poor girl.
The funnest part is that she actually thought she found treasure.
Mommy, the treasure's inside the stomach. Find something and break it open.
I bought this sculpture. That means I can do whatever I want with it now, right?
Yes, Miss Sophia.
Sophia, what now? You're gonna drag this giant hippo home on a leash and keep it as a pet? Oh my God, this is hilarious.
Welcome aboard Flight 233 to New York City. Wi-Fi is now available. We wish you a pleasant journey.
Sir, your fiancée received her PhD from Harvard today. As requested, we've secured her a partner track offer at Throne Tech. Her celebration dinner's all set. Starts once you land.
Noted. Good work, Adam.
Also, Anya Throne from Throne Tech has been quietly courting us for investment.
Send me the deck.
Parker, just tell my grandma I'd rather die than marry John Caldwell.
Boss, the Caldwells are our best shot at the Titan. It's a $1 trillion powerhouse. Your grandma sees this marriage as the golden ticket. We can't afford to say no.
I'm not marrying a notorious playboy to save my company. I'll handle it on my own.
The Caldwell family has already surpassed us in market share, unless you marry someone else first.
Marry someone else?
That button calls the crew.
Oh, thanks.
First time flying first class?
Yeah. I'm used to something a bit different.
Your champagne, sir.
You prevented a global famine and a nuclear war. My country owes its survival to you. To peace.
What did you do in Africa?
Just some volunteer stuff. Built shelters, took care of kids.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
He probably didn't make a cent doing that, but the way he talks about it, like it mattered, he's unlike any other man I've ever met.
I'm Anya, by the way.
Arthur.
Well, Arthur, this might sound totally insane, but would you mind doing me a favor?
What favor?
Let me introduce myself properly. I'm the CEO of Throne Tech, the heiress to Throne's fortune. I own 5 properties and 2 private estates. Annual income, $1 billion. And
I want you to be my husband.
What?
I mean, a fake marriage, just for a year. I need someone to play my husband, and you just feel like the right man for me.
Is that a joke?
I'm serious. You can trust me. Google me. You'll see that I have no scandals, no addictions, nothing shady in my past. If you agree, we can sign the paperwork today. And I'll offer $100,000 a month, plus a waterfront condo in Midtown, in your name only.
Tempting. But you have picked the wrong man. Already taken. I'm flying back to get married.
Oh, I did not see that coming. Sorry. So that is it. Guess I just have to suck it up.
You do not seem that helpless to me. Your AI subsidiary under Throne Tech, it has got potential. The Titan Group will be interested. But if that is your pitch deck to win them over, you are toast.
Really? You might be a nice guy, but you don't know a thing about how the business world works.
We might not be getting married, but I can still help you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Fixing your pitch. You're asking for 100 million? Try 100 billion.
Excuse me? What?
There. Done.
What the hell did you just do? You sent that? You actually sent it?
You were undersaying yourself.
You hijacked my pitch! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
I saved your pitch.
Saved? You've ruined it! Did you just touch me?
It was an accident. Turbulity, I was trying to help.
Oh, you've done enough to help. Sir? Ma'am? Is everything all right?
We're good. She just scored a $100 billion investment. She's a bit emotional.
Emotional? Well, congratulations.
Trust me. The Titan Group doesn't go for small gains. Asking for 100 million? That's an insult. 100 billion? That's where the conversation starts. You want to win them over? You need to think bigger.
Did you seriously just say that?
You're welcome.
Great. First you messed with my file. Then you humiliated me in public? Congratulations, you're officially the most infuriating man I've ever met.
Lucky we're not getting married, huh?
This isn't over.
Help her land $1 billion deal? And not even a thank you? Please. Serena would never. 5 years apart. She must be surprised when he sees me.
You sure about this? Africa's far, it's not just a trip.
I'm going to change the world, Serena. You always knew that was the dream. One more thing before I go. Serena Lee, will you marry me?
Yes.
Let's get married when I get back. A $2 million necklace. The perfect gift for her big day. I hope she'll like it.
My girl, look at this. An entire party just for you. Throne Tech doesn't do this for just anyone. We've officially made it.
It's just the beginning, Mom. You know, my dream is to become someone like Anya Throne, the CEO. But she's a mystery, never appears in public. Assuming I'll meet her today.
After all these years of my funding, Serena's finally made it. A PhD, partner at Throne Tech. Time to let her know that I'm the CEO of Titan Group and start our sweet life.
Is that Arthur? Isn't he begging for life abroad? What the hell is he doing here?
Serena, congratulations.
Arthur?
I heard about the offer. Thought I'd surprise you.
Why are you here?
I flew back. For you.
Let me guess. You heard about her throne offer, the salary, and you decided to claw your way back?
What?
Don't act surprised. 5 years you vanished. The second she makes partner, you show up with discount flowers and a name that means nothing.
You shouldn't have come, Arthur. This, whatever we were, it's over. Let's break up.
But we spent 7 years building towards this. We are supposed to get married. You said you loved me.
You thought Serena would love you? Don't be absurd. My daughter has a PhD. She's the youngest partner at Throne Tech, pulling in $30 million a year. And you vanished to Africa and worked there as a builder. Do you really think that makes you worthy of her?
My mom is right. We belong to different worlds now. I can't marry someone like you.
No. Someone like me?
Look around. This is the party Throne Tech threw for me. These people? Legacy investors. Real powers. And you think I could introduce them to an embarrassment as my fiancé?
I'm an embarrassment? So that's what this did to you. One job offer from Throne Tech. And you think you're out of my league. Did you know, Serena? To me, Throne Tech is just a small fish.
You arrogant little cockroach! How dare you look down on the top firm in this country?
You want to know why Throne Tech gave you that offer? Because someone vouched for you, someone they'd never dare ignore. And that someone was me.
I'm sorry, what? Confirmed? Are you sure? Madam, you're not going to believe this. The Titan Group just approved a direct investment in us.
They what?
$100 billion.
What?
It's Mr. Storm's move. You know the ghost chairman who runs the Titan Group? It's his first formal return to the States. And we're his first target. We got it. $100 billion.
There. Done.
He was right. It's 100 billion.
Parker. Find him.
Find who?
The man who sit next to me on the Nairobi flight. Arthur. I don't care what it takes. Find him.
Understood. But what do you want with him?
I'm going to marry him.
Wait, what?
I've never seen an incredible man like him before. He is the one I want.
You self-importance little shit. Who the hell do you think you are?
I get it, Arthur. You're not upset about the breakup. You're just pissed off at all the money you poured into me. Just name your number. I'll pay you off. And then we're done. For good.
Is that what you think? That I'm here chasing the money I gave you?
Let's settle up. How about 100 grand? 200,000?
Serena.
$300,000. That's more than you've ever seen.
$300,000. That's more than you've ever seen.
You still think I came here for money?
Take it and get out of here. My daughter should have dumped you ages ago. You've got no house, no car, no savings. You can't even get a decent job. You're a lost cause.
Is that what you think of me?
For the sake of our 7 years together, don't embarrass yourself even more. Just take the money and leave.
My daughter's done with you. Can't you get that through your thick head?
He's not worth your time.
Oh, where's Victor?
Didn't he say he was coming tonight?
Yeah, said he had something to handle first. Should be here soon.
Victor?
Victor, son of James West, vice chair of Throne Tech, practically next in line after Anya Throne. Only someone like him is a match for my daughter. Rich, charming, well-educated, and you're a penniless dropout. You're just a misstep she should have never taken.
Arthur, Victor's on his way. You should leave. Trust me. You don't want to be here when he walks in. Because the moment you see him, you'll be ashamed of yourself.
Now I see it. You didn't just break up with me because of the job. It was because of him. Victor.
At least with him, I can build something bigger.
Really? And you're so sure I couldn't help you build something better than anything he could?
You? Please.
So, you actually think you're better than me?
Victor, my love, you're here.
Let me guess. You're Arthur? Serena's ex-boyfriend? You look exactly how I pictured. Cheap suit, basic face, still clinging to the woman who left you behind like yesterday's trash.
Oh, don't mind him. He never deserved to be with Serena. Just a pathetic shadow tagging along.
So, you seriously thought you could compete with me? I'm Victor West, son of James West, vice chair of Throne Tech. And you? You're not even worth the dirt under my shoes. You're right, because unlike you, I don't need to cling to daddy's title to matter. Excuse me? A piece of trash like you dares to talk back? Get out, now, before I have security drag you out like the street rat you are.
Exactly. This is a ceremony for elites, not beggars.
What the hell is going on here?
Victor, is everything all right? Why don't you ask him? He got dumped by Serena, and now he's crashing her party.
Dr. Lee is our new partner, handpicked by Miss Throne herself. Whatever this is, you're way out of line.
Exactly. Look around. These aren't just normal guests, Mr. Cooper. This is Throne Tech's A-team, top executives, professionals, the people who run this city. And then there's him, some college dropout who thinks moving bricks and nannying kids in Africa is a career.
I was running a charity.
Oh? So that's what we're calling unemployment now? Charity? Boy, just say you were broke and too proud to get a real job. We all know why he's here. Groveling to my daughter, hoping she will drag him out of the gutter.
So he wants to be a kept man and fails. Pathetic.
An all-time loser dumped by his genius girlfriend. He should have seen that coming.
You hear that? This is reality. My daughter, a PhD, a future partner, a successful, stunning woman. You? Just the mud on her heels.
Arthur, a man can be broke or uneducated, but delusional, that's where I draw the line. No matter what you tell yourself, I would never marry you.
Funny. You want to know my biggest mistake, Serena? Believing in you. 7 years of unconditional support, wiring money whenever you need to pay rent or tuition. I made you, and this is how you repay me?
Don't twist it. I didn't force you to do any of this.
I don't need to twist anything. I bank-grade your PhD, helped land your offer at Throne Tech, and you dropped me the second you made it upstairs.
Don't credit yourself for my achievement. I earned all these by myself. I'm smart. I worked hard. I could have made it with or without you.
No, you won't. You'll never know what you've lost. I bought this for you. But you don't deserve it. We're done.
Oh, please. You think a fake diamond necklace could buy my daughter's heart?
How much did you spend on this trash? $20? $50? Babe, tell him how much the necklace I bought you is worth.
70 grand.
My gift for you was auctioned for $2 million. But you throw it away for him and his second-rate jewels.
I'm so tired of your bullshit. You need a wake-up call.
He's lost it! He attacked my boyfriend! Security! Get him out!
That's enough, young man. Dr. Lee's an asset to Throne Tech, and this is her party. She says you're out. You're out. Now get lost.
We found Arthur, madam.
Where?
He's inside Throne HQ, at Dr. Lee's welcome party. Sounds like things are getting ugly.
Dr. Lee? Quick, head to the company now.
Yes, madam. What are you waiting for, sucker? Door's that way.
Just leave, Arthur, before this gets worse for you.
Worse? How? Because I dared to stand where I don't belong?
You want to be a laughingstock? Fine. But don't expect me to save you when this all blows up in your face.
Save me? That's rich. You don't have that power. You never did.
You mess with me, you mess with the Throne family. Peasants like you can't afford the price.
Final warning. Walk out on your own or I'll have security drag you out.
Go ahead. Call your guards. But let's be clear. I walked into this building because I have every right to be here. And none of you has the power to push me out. Not even Anya Thorne herself.
Faster. I don't care what it takes. Get me to him now.
Yes, madam.
Do you have any idea what the name Anya Throne means?
Wow. You're even dumber than I thought. You just insulted the woman who built this empire. Even my father wouldn't dare challenge her. But you're so done. So, in your world, Anya Thorne might be an untouchable goddess. But in mine, she's just a woman with some talent. I'd be more worried if I were you. Because you tried to put a hand on me, she might have a bigger problem with you. You must have a death wish.
Arthur, I get that the breakup hurt. But now, you're spiraling, disrespecting Lady Throne like that. I was actually going to get you a janitor job here. But after this, you're not even worth that.
You were going to recommend me for a janitor position?
Do you know how competitive it is just to work here? You should be grateful. Even our security guards have degrees. And you didn't even finish yours.
I don't need a degree to prove myself. My achievement speaks for itself. That's how real business works. Clearly, it's beyond your imagination.
You're talking nonsense again. After everything happens today, there's no place for you in Throne Tech. You blew your only chance to fix your sore life.
I never needed your recommendation. And as for whether Throne Tech has a place for me, why don't you go ask Anya Thorne yourself?
Where is Arthur?
Conference hall, it's tense. From what I heard, he and Serena Lee were involved. She dumped him.
They broke up? Well, that saves me the trouble of stealing someone's fiancé. What's your goal here, Arthur? Seriously? Trying to crash and burn in public?
I'll tell you what it is. He couldn't have you, so now he wants to drag you down with him.
Ugh. Pathetic ex-revenge. Such a petty man. Don't worry, Serena. I've got you.
Victor's father is the vice chair. With their support, whatever stunt he's pulling ends.
Trust me. Once Lady Throne shows up, he's got maybe 5 minutes left.
I can't believe how dumb you are, Arthur. No wonder you achieved nothing in our 7 years together. I wasted so much time on you. Honestly, leaving you was the best decision I've ever made.
Was it? Because when the truth comes out, you'll realize it was the worst mistake of your life.
What? Lady Throne just arrived? Lady Throne. She came straight from the airport. She's in the lobby now.
Wait, she actually came?
Oh my God! She came to support Serena! You hear that? Anya Thone is here for my daughter! My daughter is the future of Throne Tech!
This is it. We need to take out this human trash before Lady Throne arrives. He's literally making the room smell cheap.
Hear that, dumbass? Throne Tech doesn't take in strays.
Get out while you still have legs to walk on.
Here's your last chance. $500,000.
$500,000? You're flattering him.
It's worth it to keep him from ruining my night. Take the money, Arthur. Disappear. That's more than you'll see in 10 lifetimes. Be smart. Take it and vanish.
You talk a lot about power, Serena. But when you learn who I am, you'll be begging me for mercy.
What the hell? You ungrateful bastard! You dare humiliate me?
You really think you're someone now? Someone's gonna change everything?
Then, make your little announcement. But if it's bullshit, you'll be crawling out of here, kissing every shoe in this room.
Oh, come on. This low-status nobody doesn't even deserve to kiss anyone's shoes here.
He's my husband. Is that status high enough for you?